Nindawe Magana Dog. Greetings, my friends and relatives. My name is Bridget Ray. I'm Turtle Mountain Chippewa and a descendant, non-enrolled. The annual tribal canoe journey is hosted by a different tribe every summer. It sometimes coincides around the full moon in late July, early August, and is a renewal and recovery of cultural lifeways for the Coast Salish people in the Salish Sea area. It goes across the border. The canoe journey has two parts. It's got the part where we're on the water and we paddle from our relative territories. There are several different routes to the end destination and host nation. And we have a landing day where there are protocols where we ask permission to come ashore. Then we make a circle, put our paddles up, and once we have permission to come and share songs and dances, stories, food, we put our canoes on the shore, and then we will have protocol for about a week or however long it takes for each person, starting with the canoe family that came from furthest away onto the closest one, and then next year's host, and finally the host. Will end the protocol time in a big tent. The first time I was there in 2005, there were 60 canoes that came ashore in Port Angeles, and there were a few cedar hats and some drums and songs, and the language was there but kind of halted. And this year when we came ashore, the language was fluent and abundant. There was a sea of cedar hats and regalia, and there were songs, and there were a lot of people, and 108 canoes. Traveling the traditional highways in the canoe maintains treaty rights, so there is a part of this that maintains the law of the land, but also being in a canoe affords you a view of the land, the relationship between the land and the water that you don't get anywhere else. And that relationship is significant to understanding the intrinsic connection between Indigenous people and their long-standing place and the story of place, their story. Mainly for me, it's how I fill up my cup. It's how I stay grounded in the teachings that my work is based off of, my personal policies and procedures, if you will. We saw killer whale, we saw big blue heron, we saw kingfisher, we saw a lot of relatives on the water. We sang, we ate well. It was good to see my family and to get out there and get some sunshine, but my arms sure are tired.